This one was a good one. This one was a good one. Yang asked. He said, thank you very much for your valuable insights. For the optimized option, this is in regards to the IUL policy design. For the optimized option, is the premium separated into two parts, face amount and additional death benefit? Does every insurance company provide this option for people to divide total death benefit into face amount and additional death benefit? And then why would an insurance company offer this option? What's the catch? Is there a catch? And then he finishes it up with, when converting to a level death benefit in the 70s, would an insurance company require another physical or blood work? So that was a great question. Yeah, basically almost every company allows us to separate policies into two parts, a base face amount and then an additional death benefit. And that additional death benefit could be, well, it's typically a blend of some type of term insurance. And so especially with IULs, the companies allow us to split those up. Now, both the base face amount and the additional death benefit are based on annual renewable term insurance, which is the least expensive term insurance out there. When I'm designing these policies, I show people, here's the base face amount, and then here's some cheaper term insurance. Well, what makes that other insurance cheaper is there's no commission paid on it. The base face amount pays commission. The additional death benefit does not pay a commission to the agent. So when I do a design, we try and minimize the base face amount and maximize that additional death benefit. The way that insurance companies, the reason that they offer that and the way that they pitch it to some of their agents is they say, if you're in a competitive situation, you might want to do a design like this. Now, that's because that design minimizes the agent's commission. So they will only let you know about it and how to do it if it's competitive. If you're not competing for somebody's business, or if you're not competing against another agent, they want you to just go for the target, make the most commission that you can make. So I don't really like the idea behind that. Obviously, my whole channel is dedicated to exactly the opposite of that, where I have a commitment to give you the maximum cash value growth design possible every single time. And the way that I make sure I hold myself to that is I teach you guys how to do it. I teach you how to do it. I show you what to look for. In the designs on the policies, I go over why I design it a certain way. And you probably know at that point more than 90% of the other insurance agents out there just in how to design a policy. So that's why I do that. But essentially, let's see. There was a bunch of other questions in there. Does every insurance agent provide that option? Yes. Or every insurance company provide that option? Yes. Essentially, every insurance company I work with does provide that option. Some of them are more challenging than others, and some of them have different ratios that they will allow us to design. Most of them will limit us to doing 3 times as much additional death benefit as what our base premium is. So if I'm designing a policy for Transamerica, or if I'm designing a policy for National Life, I'm limited to 3 times whatever that base premium is, or whatever the base face amount is. I'm limited to that much. So if I have a $100,000 death benefit, I can only do up to $300,000 in additional death benefit. Allianz, however, and this is another reason why I really like Allianz, Allianz allows me to really, really minimize my commission when I design a policy. So they give me the ability to put in 5 to 10 times as much additional death benefit on the other side compared to the base. So if I have a $100,000 death benefit here, I can do $500,000 on the other side for a total of $600,000. Or, and it depends on the age, I believe, of the insured. There could be some other things also. Health may play a factor. But some of them, they'll let me go up to 10 times as much. And so I love being able to show these designs where I get this little teeny tiny commission and you can stuff a whole massive amount of money into these policies and really just maximize your cash flow and make them perform great. So kind of counterintuitive for a salesperson, I'm sure. But that's why I made that video that says I'm not a good salesperson. Because I don't design this stuff for my benefit. I design it for your benefit. So I hope you guys appreciate that. The other question he said, why would an insurance company offer that option? It's to be competitive. It's to be competitive. And is there a catch? No, there's no catch. There's no catch with it. You just always want to minimize, you as the client, with your interest at heart, your financial interest at heart, you want to minimize that base face amount, maximize the additional death benefit. And then finally, he said, when converting to a level death benefit in your 70s, would an insurance company require another physical or blood work? No. So these are permanent insurance. When it comes to permanent insurance, if you just change the death benefit and you don't change the amount, if you just change the type, you're not going to have to do any type of underwriting. We can make those changes, and we can reduce the death benefit too without doing any type of underwriting. That's typically what we're trying to do in this case, is we're trying to minimize that cost of insurance as you get older. So that's part of the design. Now, if you wanted to increase your death benefit, then you would have to go through underwriting, because they always want to make sure that you're not phoning in from your deathbed. You're not calling in from the hospital trying to increase your amount of insurance knowing that you're going to be passing away pretty soon. So this was a question asked and answered during one of our Wealthcare Wednesdays live streams. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section below, or join us on one of our Wealthcare Wednesday live streams where you can ask the question and we will answer it on the air live. I hope you found value in today's video. If you'd like to find out more about IUL and whole life, check out these videos right over here, and we'll see you next time. Now go maximize your cash flow.